down on the lane line right there. Didn't we hear Lynn Roberts say we have to keep them off the offensive glass? They're so physical.
And Maisha Hines-Allen with a reverse. 5th Dallas shot. LA is not a great rebounding team. Dallas is a decent rebounding team, especially on the offensive boards. Here's Odyssey. There's that pick and roll we talked about. De'Erica Hamby, easy too.
The slot is the greatest place on the court.
Dejanay Carrington knocks down her 9th three-pointer. The last 4 games, she has averaged over 17 points a ball game. Here's Rickea Jackson back into the lineup. Got it. She is one of the best on it. Nice job, Azurá Stevens with a pick. She's got Plum on the right-hand side. Works on Carrington. Got it with a left-handed scoop. I want to welcome those of you who have been watching Connecticut and Atlanta. Connecticut with the 8-point victory, along with the Hall of Famer Nancy Lieberman. I'm Ron Thulin, Tiffany Bias-Patman also joining us. She'll be on the sideline, inside, and 9-0 run. Hines-Allen, nice pass, Harrington. Hines-Allen can't finish, and here comes Kelsey Plum. 3-time All-Star, and it ends up with an easy shot again.
Having Odyssey Sims and having 2 point guards on the floor for the Sparks is going to help them be successful.
There's that pick and roll again. Jackson inside. Both teams average over 80 a game. And again, this is a Commissioner's Cup game. Second one for the Wings, and Rickea Jackson, 17-10. The Sparks up by 7 with 2:28 to play. Both teams trying to snap a 3-game losing skid. Kelsey Plum, she gets her first field goal tonight. By the way, that's only the second block for Rickea Jackson this year. That's the rookie, J.J. Quinterly out of West Virginia. Geisel Suter, yes.
She's big and strong.
10 to shoot, 40 seconds left in the quarter. Tierra McCowan, great work inside, going to be fouled by Cannon, and she'll get the and one. No starters in the lineup for the Dallas Wings. Here's Quinterly, shaking, bacon, left hand scoop, got it.
Well, you've got to look at the player and what's inside them, what their belief system.
Zaza, Isaiah James with her first 2.
And her shooting and how she just plays so hard defensively. Norfolk, Virginia.
The high arcer by the former Baylor Bear, Odyssey Sims.
See, they reverse this ball. They go, first side, then they go second side action. Now your defense is having to chase the ball. Somebody's got to continue to run the floor just like Charles did.
Kyla Charles.
How do you stop a run? You score or you call a timeout. Wings score.
You got to get out on Azurá. She buries another 3. Go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. Here is Arike. Got her 800th career assist earlier. Working on Hamby, uses that left arm, gets Geisel Suter with the easy 2.
They are making a concerted effort to double Arike and force everybody else to score in the game for them getting back.
Hines-Allen got a piece of it, but they get it up to Plum. LA has had 5 straight empty possessions until Azurá Stevens. 9 in the quarter for Azurá. She's got 13 in the game. But Dallas comes right back inside.
Page on the bench. That is problematic.
Well, De'Erica Hamby took Geisel Suter to the hole. Dejanay counted and one. This calls her a lifesaver after Paige Beckers went out with that concussion. Inside, count the basket by Sims and Arike. Third quarter this year, 6 losses by LA. They've been outscored in the third each game. On the drive, counted.
Hey, Tiffany, when you were playing against her, what was the thing that you did best that you thought you could stop her?
Dallas going back to a lot of the bench players again. The bench carried the Wings in that first 20. Geisel Suter buries the 3. Will be 33 on July 13th. Dallas 27 points off their bench. They're number 2 in the league, but De'Erica Hamby, strong move inside.
On the pick and roll.
That was not a good pass by Charles. McCowan inside, and it gets the roll over Azare Stevens. Carrington, they leave her alone. They can't make them pay. Here comes Hamby. Carrington to beat. One-handed layup. That's a beautiful shot. To Enrique with 5 to shoot. Splits the defense on Azare. Count it. And then Odyssey can't get it. Geisel-Suter with 4.5 to play in the third. Dejanay hangs in the air.
Of pressuring anybody in the lane.
The lead was 11. Kelsey backs up, parries the 3. Odyssey, no place to go. Good defense by Enrique. Jackson with 5, slashes to the hole, count it. Here is Jackson being hounded by Charles as we go to 70 seconds left in the third. A good third for LA. Plum, that was a veteran move on the rookie. Kelsey Plum took Sarah Ashley Barker under her wing. And she has kind of copied and mimicked her routine. Here is J.J. Quinterly. Here's Odyssey. Works on Charles, no. Azare inside, Russell with a little scoop. But one thing Lynn Roberts has done with this team is preach next play mentality and focus and toughness, and they've shown it as Azare, her 4th from beyond the arc.
The scouting information that your assistant coaches have given you.
Opponents shoot 38% from 3 against the wings, and Azare, Dallas is minus 16 points in the paint, and they continue to cough it up. Here's Odyssey. Left hand got it. Sims has 13. 2 field goal attempts here in the fourth because of the turnovers.
Well, 3 turnovers on 5 possessions in less than 3 minutes is not going to do it.
A lot of money at stake. Here's Kelsey Plum with 6.5 left in the game. Odyssey. Quick move inside. Counted and 1. Those are the and 1.
Odyssey, Sims, certainly Kelsey Plum.
And Dejanay slicing to the hole.
Was not in double figures last game.
Nice pass inside. Charles after the pass from Enrique, who gets her 4th. Enrique had only 2 single-digit games all of last year. She has 3 this year already. Odyssey wide open, and they knock down the 3 again. That is the 8th three-pointer. They've actually had 3 days of practice and a day off, something they haven't been able to do this whole season. Plum dishes, Azare for 3 and knocks down another, a new season high.
Well, to have a point guard like that, and she was also telling me defensively, look at that pass right there.
Maddie Segrist will commit the foul. Adds to her career-high rebound total. She's got 10, 1 point away from her first WNBA double-double, and Maddie Segrist inside. We're seeing the effects of LA. They drive, they kick out. Is Geisel-Suter?
And Maddie Segrist is a professional shooter. She is unbelievable how she can find her shot.
And it's just her attitude, along with her play, that affects winning.
Well, she's a champion. It's not easy to win. She knows how to win, whether it's 3-on-3 at the Olympics.
LA 50 points in the paint, something Dallas has been good at protecting. J.J. Quinterly on the drive. We got a King in the lineup. The rookie out of Notre Dame started her career at the University of Pittsburgh. Outside, Quinterly got the 3. J.J. the last 8 points for the Wings as we go inside of 50 seconds. Quinterly to Maddie. Segrist off the glass, got it.
She's amazing. And, you know, she's done it at every level, winning championships in this league, winning championships in the Olympics.
So the Los Angeles Sparks, they're going to snap a 3-game losing skid, and they will take the first of 4 meetings between these two teams with an impressive 93-79 win.